Hello everybody, welcome to episode 34. Sorry for the 1 day absence. I was up very early and I was out till very late with work. It was I'm still exhausted from it. And it wasn't like it was a hard day, it was mentally taxing. Spending the day with my boss, we were putting out some fires at the same time. Got my annual review, good bonus. Said I'm doing well, so I have a job for another year. So that's a bonus. Then I had to do a career fair where I had to talk over and over and over again, the same pitch. I'll give you the pitch. Well, Farmer Choice is the largest group of independent owners in Canada. We are a banner that does what few others can do effectively. We give large buying power to independent owners who want the freedom to run their pharmacy the way they choose. How can this help you as a grad student of the pharmacy program? Well, first off, you can get a strong taste of what it's like to own your own pharmacy by working for one of these independent pharmacies. We have a varied array of owners. We have 143 in the province of Saskatchewan, and like I said, over 1,100 across Canada. You can work in a small group where you can work with 5-6 people total, or you can work in a large, highly automated group. We have them all. If you want to work rurally, we probably have the store for you. If you want to work in an urban setting, we have it. Small, yes. Large, yes. We have every sort of thing. Compounding, you name it, we kind of have that. So the array of different possibilities you have as a grad student is limitless. So if you're interested, please take my card, send me your resume, let me know where you're looking for work, let me know what your hours are looking for as a tech while you're going through university, and of course, when you graduate or you're ready to choose your career path, definitely reach out to me and I'll connect you with some of the best pharmacies in our country. That's basically what it was. So, and I said that a whole bunch of times because there was, probably said that 40, 50 times. I was with Melanie. Melanie is a brilliant human being and very talkative. So the only time I had room to breathe is when I stopped talking so that she could talk. And in between students, she just kept talking and talking. But she's a beautiful person. So there's some people that you're like, you just want to punch them in the face when they talk. She is not that person. She is very talkative, but because she's such a good human being, you're just like, yeah, no, you've earned it. Go ahead. What else? Big Prime days. I got my first shipment from the items I've purchased. I did buy some. Babe, I bought some late. Not much though. Like I was keeping it all under $20. Just little knickknacks. But I got one of those cooking torches because I have a little smoker for old fashions, which we couldn't use because we didn't have so now I have that. I got an Insta 360 that we're going to use for our vacations. Because when I got my bonus, I thought, this is what my treat's going to be. The rest of the bonus is going to go towards the vacation, but that was going to be my treat. So I got that with an extra battery, the whole 9 yards. So that's going to be fun. That hasn't arrived yet. I did get a 2 terabyte M2 SSD card, which I put in here last night. Because of course I did. I couldn't go to sleep right when I should have. Because I was wired once I got off the phone with Amanda, with Mrs. Capper. But so yeah, that's so this is good now. This is running like beautiful because all my video recordings and all my gaming is going on to the 2 terabyte, and then my main operating system and kind of the internal stuff that somehow is 600 gigabytes worth of stuff. Is on the original 1 terabyte that was shipped with the system. So yeah, I mean it's working really well. What else did we get? I bought some pint glasses, but they're not pinty enough. They're half pint. So I'm returning them. I also bought, I was thinking, you know what, I want to buy something for the rig. So I bought a Shure mic, bought a mixer, bought a cable. Accidentally also bought another set of lapel mics. I thought, no, I don't want, I changed my mind. Well, I couldn't change my mind because it was too late. So that's coming to the tune of $900, but I'm returning that. I've decided I do want to possibly upgrade this mic. This mic I've had 6 years. I would love to have an XLR mic just to get some better quality sound, but I don't need to do that right now. I want to wait until after vacation, after the 2 vacations, because there's going to be a lot of extra, like every vacation. You spend more money than the actual vacation costs, right? With little nick. So I want to wait till after that, and then I'll rebuy. Maybe I'll do it for July days, the Prime days. So I'm going to return all that now, and then we'll come back to that later. Now with all personal life stuff, what else did I buy last night? I bought some here. Let's take a look, because full disclosure to all of us, babe, it's all good. It's all good, and it's over. I like shopping. I like window shopping. So I'll go through it. When the big Prime Day things were gone, I was looking at a million different things, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't mind that. Where did I put in my cart that I never bought? Oh yeah, see, delete. A stapler. Like, what was I doing? Okay, that's fine. Let's see. What did I buy? Your orders. I got a little inexpensive holder that attaches to my table here, to my desk for my headset, which over there, and it's very not. I think that's a good buy, and it was cheap. I bought an instant read thermometer for meat. I have one of the Bluetooth ones for when I make bigger things and I'm slow cooking them, that sort of stuff. But I also need an Insta one, so when I'm cooking, the one I have is like an old. It's not instant. It's annoying, and it's I've left it out in the rain several times. It still works, but it's not great. So I think that's a fine pull, and it was cheap. Got the torch and the butane. Got the microphone set that I don't need anymore. Got getting the Insta 360. Oh yeah, and then a 512 gigabyte SD card. Oh, so yeah, actually I take that back, babe. The only thing you didn't know about was the instant read thermometer and the headphones hook. Oh, I did better than I thought. I was a little bit loopy last night. Probably wasn't the best time, but I love shopping. I love Amazon shopping. It's just Jesus, 8 minutes. Okay, fine. Clan versus clan. I like this. This is actually a good little shadow change they made, where you actually get, even if you lose, you get something. I like that. I think it makes me feel better as a human being. Okay. Settle down. Look at that. I didn't realize there was going to be a tournament or a champion chase or so. No. What's the thing called? It's not a chase. It's the other one. Training tournament. Oh my god. I didn't realize this was going to happen. So that was my bad. But we'll get something out of this because I did a bunch of training yesterday, but I didn't level them up. So we're just moving on to the next, right? Oh, look at that. It looks like a butthole. Of course it is. I love my clan. the butthole. It's a butthole. And I'll tell you what, J Gigs has his fingers all over it. Wait a minute. I think nope. Okay, we have no room. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I look here every day in hopes to see a champion that I'm using. Nope. I've seen one so far. Because of my day, I didn't get to do my clan boss keys. So we have an extra key though, so that'll be good. We get the cheapo guardian chest, but hey, still resources, all resources. Okay. We're fighting brutal. Let's run a key right now. Miscreated monster. We did take him to 6-star. He's at level 50 now, but he's getting good. We did fully ascend him, so he's ready to go. We just need gear now. The next one I'm going to be doing is Venomage, or probably Veno then Kaioku. Kyoku, just to get a little more damage here to make this a little bit more reliable on 4-key. I think that makes sense. I know someone said, like, you should do Venom before Miscreator Monster, but Miscreator Monster, now I have... Now all it is gear for me to move Spider eventually to, honestly, to 25, but at least 20. So that helps. I think he needs to be out. I think that's the loss here. Let's... I mean, we could speed everything up. That might even just be the faster move, but... We could also do this to be a little bit more... I don't know if he's got enough stats. 16... 28 accuracy, no. No, I can't do that yet. Doesn't have enough accuracy. Obviously, she's not ready yet. I think probably that is my safest bet. But yeah, so we're gonna get Venomage cooked up. I don't think any of the particular champions are going to have a insane impact on clan boss runs, or sorry, on dungeon runs. Obviously, Reliquary Tender would be a good 6-star. I haven't put Deacon in this team yet because we have Stagnite at 6-star. So, but eventually Stagnite's going to come out of this because I will have all the decreased attack. I'll have all that. I'll have the decreased defense twice. I don't know if I need Deacon, so I'm holding off on him. And what I mean is, because I have multiple sources, like Venomage will have a decreased defense. So do I need Deacon in the team? Probably not. Not right now. But obviously with the 2-turn, and he's got the extra turn pretty much, or the extra turn and the turn meter boost, eventually he will be on the team. I don't feel I need him right now. And it was so weird again that my first epic was Stagnite. Makes it such a different layout, you know what I mean? But our next champion to take out is Sun Wukong. He's not doing me no favors. Sun Wukong, and then we'll move out Deacon. And then we'll move out Kale. I don't know if I'm going to remove Kale for Veno. Like, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure what order of events we're going to do here. But we will figure out something. We'll see, I like her heals. Continuous heal is a very underrated ability. God, I'm so impressed that I spent less money than I thought. I was so tired, and I don't know why I didn't just go to sleep, but it was kind of that you know when you get crazy tired where you're just beaming? That was me, so it was not a good look for me. It's very messy. That really escalated quickly. I've noticed that Kale gets crit shot so effing often. So okay, so that's that team. Now, if I were to take her out and put in, does Deacon even? Yeah, he's still got gear. He doesn't have any of this. Oh. See, that's why I need Spider. We need some stuff. Let's just try this. I don't know. I don't think it really. Again, I've got an extra key because of updating. So we also got to talk about some news. So why don't we... Is there any official news? Yes, there is. All right, what do we got? When's the embargo? 2 p.m. UTC. Oh, that's already happened, right? This Friday, October 13th, we're going to launch a special 10x event to summon the following champions from Ancient, Sacred, Primal, and Void. Torgon the Conjoined, Elva Autumnborn, Bad Alcazar, Underpriest Brogni, Skytouch Shaman, Ugo, Trumbor, Doompriest. Decent champions, don't pull. There's my TLDR. On the same day, Friday, October 13th, we're planning to do a 3x event for Reflex artifacts from Ice Golem's Peak. That's probably pretty good. On Monday the 16th, we're going to do a 3x for Savage from Fire Knight. There we go. And moreover, Friday, October 20th, we're planning a 3x for Speed artifacts in the Dragon's Den. So all really good. I'm looking forward to that Speed. Hopefully I have a team here that can be, you know, that can be consistent. What else we got? We're focused on clans with version 6.0. I hope you're excited. We got your own clan insignia. We got clan leagues, which is whatever. CvC matchmaking and clan quest combined with other updates, blah 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 blah. I think my main will actually suffer from this update because we have a lot of legacy player power, but most of us aren't spending. There's a couple of us that still spend, but most of us are low spend now. Like Chosen and myself, for example, both free to play now. It's effectively, and yet. You know, we're both in that 20 million player power range, which means it's we're going to be, you know, we're ranked. Usually we're top 30 ranking overall, which means we're going to get ranked against whales who are still spending, like IPR or shit like that. So I don't know. We'll see, but I'm pessimistically pessimistic about it. So this got more damage, which is interesting. So having the heals, I guess just having those extra turns because of all those turn meter boosts is just objectively better. I mean, some of this is RNG, right? And it was like maybe one hit more. And he did no damage himself. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'd be curious if we do this multiple times to see how that goes down. Okay. So let's talk about other stuff. We have the fusion. Now, I've seen a few different opinions on this. I've seen good, bad, and I've seen okay. So from a spender perspective, not even a whale, but just a spender perspective, I think this is actually pretty good because you have two probably going to sit on your account and do nothing legendaries. The best out of these four, honestly, is Lochwain. He is a really hard hitter. I really like him. Obviously, I've built him, have a video. Same with Wergren, who just did the video. He's okay. He's fun, but he's not really functional. So definitely, if you have Wergren, I would food him right away. Lochwain, I wouldn't. I would fuse up. I mean, they're voids, so maybe you don't need to fuse up. But these two are interesting because I know a lot of people are kind of weak on her. She attacks one enemy 2 times. She removes all debuffs from his champion, steals all buffs from the target enemy. These buffs cannot be removed, so they're guaranteed. 75% chance placing a decreased resistance buff. I hate that buff. Fills the champion 10 for each buff placed. Each hit transfers a random debuff from this champion to the target. Fills the champion's turn meter by 5%. Yeah. It's kind of a neat looking thing, but probably not as cool as you think. I think that's kind of the general. So letting go of her for most people, probably not a big deal. Kira, though, Kira's got really good, kind of like Kyoku, really, is, you know, so whenever an ally is attacked under an ally protect buff, places a decreased attack on the attacker. That's neat. Ally protection plus a 60% increased defense on all allies. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen this. More info. That's kind of cool. She puts a decreased accuracy, which is nice. Puts decreased attack. Good overall defensive based champion. Good for progression, much like Kyoku. But there's a point where you're probably going to run past that need. So from a perspective of a spender, whether it's a whale or even just a light spender, I think this is good. Overall, I think this is good. There's nothing down on this bottom row that I'm like, oh, you got to save that. Frisia is kind of neat. Endelia, we had some fun with. Enda is awful. Elfrig, the J gigs is serviceable, but nothing special. I actually have Asthma built, but I have not done a video on Lady Queelan. I like, but again, I don't think you're losing anything by going up. But I think, so let me finish that thought. So if you are a spender, that just regular spender, if you're opening lots of shards, I think this is a good fusion. I do. I think you're gonna be able to get a cool mythical champion, and you're not really, I mean, honestly, I think out of these four, Lochwain's the only one I would be like, oh, I don't know if you want to get rid of that. That's especially lower spend tiers, because Lochwain's going to really help you in arena and really help you in faction wars. And that's still a thing for the newer player, right? On the flip side is, if you're free to play, I would be really, really hesitant again for Lochwain, but even for the legendaries, to say that she, like, is she that good that you can give up on a Kira? Now, my account just so happens, because I have Kaioku, I think I can. I think this wouldn't be a problem. I could give it up in a heartbeat for Kira, or I could give up Kira for Lady Mikaj, but that's not everyone's case, and I would be a little bit concerned. The other thing is the sheer amount of resources from a free-to-play perspective to do this. Man, that is not there. It's not being nice. Let me put it that way. It is not. This is expensive for a free-to-play. It's really expensive. But the only champion that's a must keep, well, again, Lochwain, is probably Lady Mikaj. So I holy thing, this thing is beeping more times. I got it. We know for the 5th time. I gotta say, oh hey baby, I love you. Well, I love you too, my Amanda. It's none of your business who her middle name is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm conflicted. I think on the surface level, for most players, it's probably a decent. It's not easy. They said it wasn't going to be easy. If these can be multiple fused, then I'm liking it even more, because then you can get a free Lochwain and then refuse to get, like, which hopefully it is. Same with these. If you were really hard up on these, but as a free-to-play player, the chance of getting dupes of all 4 of these would be tough. So again, for a free-to-play perspective, I'm a little bit hesitant. Though at the end of the day, I guess the way to look at it is, sure, Akira would help you, but I think a Lady Mikaj will help you more. And she looks ridiculously cool. I don't know if that looks cool. That looks creepy AF. You know. But, I mean... So yeah, I don't know what my final opinion on is. It's potentially good. I haven't done anything. 23 minutes. I mean, I guess that's every. I don't know why I keep apologizing. That's every episode. I don't actually do anything. All right, let's do something. So, God, now I'm thinking I think I should go Deacon first, maybe. And the really question is what would be more functionally useful for me? Next 6-star. Let me know in the comments down below. Kaioku, whose name I'm probably butchering. I apologize. Venomage, which, by the way, Venomage would really help me with Spirit Affinity Potion Dungeon. I know that sounds weird, but I really have very, very few block heals. So at best, it just takes a really long time, and sometimes I fail just because I can't quite do enough damage. So he would, or she would, absolutely immediately fix that problem. So Kaioku, Venomage, or Deacon, because originally I was thinking, oh yeah, Deacon's easily the I'll pass him up for a couple more. I will 6-star him, don't get me wrong. But after just seeing the clan boss this morning and how it basically gave us an extra couple turns for an extra 500,000 damage, and that's at my current ability. Can you imagine? Oh. Frozen. There we go. I'm leaning towards Veno, but I'm curious guys' opinion. So Veno, Kaioku, or or Deacon next, or someone else on the rosters, or someone else. Maybe you think no, you should do Mordecai, which I don't think I need to, but you maybe. Oh no, you should do Reliquary Tender. If you tell me Shield Guard, I feel bad for Shield Guard. I passed him up. And I feel bad about it. I don't feel good about it. But you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you got to make the hard choices. You know what I mean? I also think you guys are gonna hate me for this because I do this all the time. I want to be able to use him. We don't have enough yet. Oh, I pulled Broadmaw. I pulled one random because I needed a void to finish something. I don't even remember what now. So I just pulled one void shard just to get, and I got Broadmaw. So that happened. I think I'm gonna level him to 50 soon. I only have 2 food right now, but when we get there, it feels like the right thing to do. All right, I might have gotten that. It wasn't even enough to get me anything. Oh, it wasn't even enough to get me 750 points. I feel like I did a lot of clicking to not even get 750 points. We have 2 Sacreds. We have 4 Voids. We have 8 We have 8 Ancients again already. We just pulled, it feels like. So that's good. Let's just do a quick look at dungeons. We have the Dragon's Lair coming up. Can we do stage 19 yet? I'm going to say no. Would Miscreated Monster be a good pull here? Like, here's the thing. I need the double damage. We've got some healed. I think we got to have this team, which means if they die, it just means they don't have good enough. Yeah, like the damage just isn't there. And the problem is this right here. Like, that's great. Attack her, you. Yeah, see, there's my problem. We'll see. Oh my god. Why is it all of a sudden this thing is beeping every 5 seconds? Yeah, keep going after him. That's okay. Well, I mean, we're living with relatively good health here. I'm a little bit concerned about this round. Because again, Kaioku, I gotta make it so I can probably build the team out so that only happens once. Right? Because now she's gonna take damage when she shouldn't have to. And that's gonna be a problem. Now we'll see if that means if her death means wipe or not. I think we can fix that. See, here's the problem right here. That's gonna go after her. Well, we've got the revive. Yeah, good. Okay. I mean, I should still fix it so she uses that right away. Oh, I'll leave her alone. Good. We're gonna get some heals. And this is where I will tell you right now. This is where Kale is the most frustrating. I got to stop him from using his poisons on the round 2. Oh yeah, great, resisted. Oh, are we gonna get it there? No, and resisted. So we don't have enough accuracy to land anything. That's a problem. Yeah. We're not too far off this one, I think, but I need some more resistance or accuracy, sorry, on both. Like on everyone. Stag Knight's getting resisted and Kauku's getting resisted. Now we're just dying. We don't have heals. So I would say we are close. But not close enough. Oh, he landed a 3 spot again. Kale's like, screw you. I'm in. I'm taking care of business. We're gonna win. I mean, I think we can make that a little more consistent. So stage 20. Can we do stage 20? It's magic affinity, which is it's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. But they're gonna probably pick on Monkey King, which is the greatest thing about him, is that he gets picked on. Let's do it. This might be a longer video. I don't know, because I want to answer all the questions. See, like here's my question: is how do I get through this with 3 Spirit Affinity champions? I feel like this is another area where Venomage might come in handy, right? But who am I going to take out? Like Stag Knight is still, even with weak affinity, Stag Knight is still the right move here. I guess if I have Kauku at 6-star, she can probably take these hits if I take out Monkey King for Veno. But at 5-star, she doesn't have the gear for it. And maybe even at 6-star, she doesn't have the gear for it. So a lot of questions, my friends. But overall, we're actually doing not bad. I don't care the time, because if I can have a solid dragon team, I don't mind running them overnight a couple times. So maybe more comments down below. Odd one, what are your thoughts? What 6-star next? Is it? I feel like it's even more Veno now. But you could argue Kauku is going to make this a possibility, because her being at 6-star is just going to make her way tankier. But I still don't have books for her. I don't have books for Veno either, frankly. I have no books, I guess is the big answer. I'm a little bit concerned about this wave, because as you can see, we don't have things on proper rotation. And that's where the problem is. Yeah, so this is this is going to be ugly. Oh, maybe. Well, let's just see here. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Now she's going to be able to survive. Oh, well, wait. Let's just not jump to conclusions. Yes, we got to heals. I mean, this isn't far off, I think. I mean, it's... I wish Kale hit harder. I wish he didn't hit like a floppy, but you know what. Leave her alone! And then the extra turns, like a filthy $50 champion. Like a filthy $50 champion. So I don't have all the books on her yet, also, meaning that it takes a while to get Kauku back alive. We again resisted on the decreased attack, which is what we need. That's the one ability we need to have on there. So we're all gonna die right here. I mean right here. Of course, you know what? I shit talk Kale, and what's he done? Nothing but triples. Nothing but triples. Weak hit. Veno would but see, Veno would be good here because we're gonna be put up poisons. We're gonna be putting up decrease defense, decrease attack on the dragon, which means I could probably take... Well, Stag Knight's AoE, so I don't know. Let me look at... I'm going to look at Veno. I'm still 50-50 on this. I don't think we win this one, but I think we're closer than I thought we would be. Veno would definitely help take down the boss better, because that would be more consistent poisons. Yeah, okay. Well, Kale died, so Kale's a little... wet vagina. Good job, Kale. You had one job and you failed. All right. Yeah, so I think, gosh, that makes me go probably even more Veno. So probably not Deacon, because Deacon's not going to help there in Dragon, whereas either of these two will. So if we look at Venomage's skill set, we have the poisons, the heal reduction, which is actually going to reduce. I don't know if you can even land that on the boss, can you? Or does it just not do anything? I would hope you can land it, because then that's going to reduce damage. Then we have a single target, decreased defense, decreased attack. So it's just a second chance on that. And then this is activating poisons. And it gives us accuracy because I can put her in the lead. Versus Kyoku, who is just getting her to 6-star is going to just give us more survivability. I think it's going to be Veno. I think no, let me know. I got time. But I think the right answer is Venomage. Well, the Dragon Tournament is live. Okay, interesting. Okay, our daily's done, advanced. Okay, so I don't think... I think that's it for this one. Let me know what any of it. Just let me know your thoughts. It doesn't matter. Whatever thought you have, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I know there was a little spirited debate, and I do like that. I like spirited debates as long as it doesn't get personal, as long as it doesn't get attacking. Love comments where there's disagreement, because disagreement allows for conversation. So keep that up. Don't feel shy. But yeah, I think we'll call it here, and we'll see you tomorrow. So stay classy. Stay classy. Remember, if you're gonna go to hell, might as well be first class.